Oi, my friend, get up! Stand up. Raise up your hands. Raise up your hands. Where I can see them and turn around very slowly.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't
turn
shoot
around!
Me.
Irisuanga.
Kenoye! Thank God. For a minute, I thought I was dead.
What are you doing here?
It's a long story, my friend. Please, please, let's get out of here. Please, please, please.
It's been a while since we last saw.
About 3 years now at the iyke alumni dinner, right?
That's right. So what's all this talk about them?
They're after me, Ken. They want to kill me.
Who are they? Who are they?
The cartel.
What cartel?
They are everywhere. They wield power from peasants to the very pinnacle of government. They don't have no face, no trace, no names, just money and agents to do their bidding. And they want me dead.
And why would the cartel want you dead?
Their ship docked here sometime late last night, carrying shipment of drugs from Colombia in transit to the US, worth $500 million. And they know that I know.
$500 million?
Yes!
This is interesting.
Oh, no. Being chased around the country by men who want to kill you is hardly interesting.
Of course, sorry for the insensitivity, but I just can't find it funny that you, a journalist, would find out and not the police.
The force is in the pocket of the cartel, from the lowest to the highest.
This source of yours, you trust this source?
His name is Kasim, TJ Kasim. Presently, is an inmate at Yeba Psychiatric Hospital, Lagos. Apart from not being able to sleep, he is not mad. It's not knowing whom to trust or how to get him out of the country. The hospital was my only choice. He used to work with the cartel, but even he himself has never heard the voice of the leader, took less of seeing him.
Okay, this one, you know what? I know what to do. But you stay here. It's very safe. Hey, it's alright. Stay here. I'll get back to the station, okay?
Okay.
And then I'll return back there. It's okay. I'll be with you shortly. Okay?
Alright.
Get up there, my friend! Is that what you're in the post for?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
Rubbish. And get me a 64 special. Come on! Sharp! Double up, come on!
Yeah. Sharp. 64.
Now, here's what you do. You get some SLRs ready, okay? Yes, and you radio to the security for the security unit for an additional 10 men.
Yes, sir.
Who will go out with us in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now shut up, my friend.
Yes, sir. behind you, boss. What?
They killed his wife, raped his 15-year-old daughter, and forced him to watch. And as if that was not enough, they hacked her to death. So you see, that's why he still screams whenever he tries to sleep.
So, how much exactly was he supposed to have stolen?
Even he himself is not sure, but 500,000 here, 200,000 there, 100,000, just like that.
So why didn't you just kill him?
Well, I feel they're just trying to pass the message across, so just so no one tries to get greedy again. They shot him twice in the chest, but somehow he miraculously survived. Here, the diskette. Other than bank account, it pays in money into worldwide. No other information is on it. So I think it will be of no use if anyone tries to trace the actual bank.
And you do not know the name of the ship?
No, but the agent is Karasan International Services.
That's a good way to start, okay? With any luck, the goods will not have been cleared. So come morning, we'll start tearing this cartel down piece by piece. Is that okay? Down. Are you alright?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay, I'm okay.
It's good.
Yeah. Tomorrow,
Yes.
I'll give you
So I'll
more
see you.
evidence.
Great. Take care of yourself, huh?
Alright, and you too. Is it you? Did you forget something? You! No! No!
Yes. Enter.
Afternoon, sir.
Oh, good afternoon. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You've been working very hard of late, isn't it?
Well, we'll try our best, sir.
That's very good. You must be due for promotion very soon, I guess.
Oh, I'd appreciate that very much, sir.
Good. And now, let's come back to this other issue. Are the goods still here at the port?
Yes, sir.
Good. And by the way, I sent back 10 of the men you requested from the security unit. Only 2 are left. I believe those 2 and the 4 of us on duty can handle any situation. I wouldn't want to be embarrassed in case all these turn out to be nothing.
Oh, very understandable, sir.
Good. Now, let's go and see if there is any truth to all this. $500 million, did you say?
Are these the containers? Yes, sir.
Yes, that's my container. What's the problem?
Hey, listen. We have cause to believe these containers contain drugs. And we are going to search them. Shut up, my friend. I told you, love yourself. You get out of the way.
You can't just come here without a warrant.
Young man, we don't need a warrant.
Look, make sure these men do not run away.
Now, you and Kennedy, search the container.
Officer, yeah.
All right, sir.
Oh! Good job. Aha! Gentlemen, it's not your lucky day after all. Take them to the station and lock them up. Yes, sir. Couple, you will stay right here with me.
Yes, sir. And me, sir?
You go home and get some rest. You've been on duty for nearly 48 hours.
But, sir.
You can come in later to do the paperwork.
But, sir.
I am not asking your opinion, Superintendent. That is an order.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And Superintendent, damn good job.
Come in, the door is open. Come in.
Good day, madam.
Good day.
I would like to see the superintendent.
Is this anything that can wait?
No, it's very important that we see him right now.
Okay, do sit down. I'll wait him out.
James, it's you. So what could be so important you won't even let me see? I'm sorry. I don't have any other choice. I have to do this. Do what? You are under arrest.
What?
Is this some kind of a joke? You are under arrest for the murder of Adesua Obi, a journalist.
Desua?
Yes, corporal. Reading
Sir.
his charges.
You have the right to remain silent, sir.
Kenoye, what are they talking about?
Anything you say will be used against you in the court of law.
When was he found? Well, when we get to the station, we'll supply the answers. Corporal, take him. No, don't worry, don't worry.
Excuse me, you can't just walk in here and arrest him just like that. He's a police officer for Christ's sake.
Big girl, it's alright. I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. Just get in touch with Alali. He'll know exactly what to do, okay? Call Alali.
Go. Please.
Alali, how you doing? What is it? You look worried.
Just ignore you.
Ken? What about Ken?
He was arrested.
Arrested? Look. Alali, this is not April Fool's Day. You don't expect me to buy that. I mean, who would arrest Kenoye now? Huh? The best graduating student on the force. The most decorated superintendent. 3 iyke commendation, not to mention a handshake from the president himself for unprecedented excellence and courage in the line of duty. Oh, come on now, you don't expect me to buy that now, do you?
Look, I know the reason, but the fact is still the fact. He was arrested and it's no joke. Was arrested for the murder of one Adesua. You know him, the renowned journalist.
You're serious?
Okay, serious.
But why would he kill a journalist? What would be his reason?
I don't know. I think you might even consider more preposterous if you consider the fact that they were both very good friends.
Friends, you say?
Yeah. They knew each other at iyke International. You remember
Yeah,
iyke
Isaac,
in
yeah,
school?
go ahead, Isaac, yes, Isaac.
I created a platform for them to become very good friends. So I did it.
No, but why would he kill his friend?
It's me, man.
Something doesn't add up here. Where has he been held now?
I think he will.
It will be. See, right, I'll tell you what. A quick bath and a change of clothes, and we'll go down there and find out what all this is all about, okay? Ken is one good officer that must not go down. See?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ken, I'm sorry we have to be the bearer of more bad news. But we've been on this case for 1 week now. And there's absolutely no evidence anywhere as regards a drug bust in the last 30 days. And to make matters worse, the police and the drug enforcement agents, they have no record of any drug-related bust for like a week now too.
What are you talking about? I mean, what are you saying? I sold the drugs myself. I got them myself.
Look, Ken, nobody's disputing that fact. And that does not change the situation. As a matter of fact, I'm afraid we have even more bad news. Ballistics report confirmed that the bullet that killed Adeso was fired from precisely the gun you signed out of the ammo.
Yeah. And apparently there's a waitress who said she saw you with Adeso on the night of the murder.
Easy, hold on yourself.
Ken,
Morning, sir. You're welcome.
How are you, Mike? Yes, what is it?
Well, they finally agreed to our terms on this out-of-court settlement and even offered to pick up the bill for the furniture company.
Good. This glad is so happy. You see, these are the things that we have been talking about. Companies must be alive to their responsibilities. How do you explain it? A man works for a company for 10 years, and what do? He has an accident on their plant. They kick him out without compensation. This is not This is definitely not. Mike, what is your report from Lagos?
Well, they set the bill at 150,000 naira. We fought for less, but the judge wouldn't budge. She just wouldn't budge.
Well, in the circumstances, I think that is still fair enough, don't you think? Well, when is the next hearing?
The 15th of next month, sir.
The 5th of next
15th of next month.
15th of next month. Okay, 15th. Well, okay, I think you guys have done a great job. Should I say that wraps it up?
Not quite, sir. I mean, congratulations, my brother.
Yeah, that's true. Congratulations, sir.
Yes.
We hear the bill has just been passed.
It's all right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You see, this bill is a summary of everything that I stand for. Equity. And I think it is the highest point of my career in Senate. Public officers must, as a matter of principle, declare their assets before and after service.
It's very hard. The first time the Senate sponsored the bill, it didn't pass. But today, what can only be described as a coup de grace, the Senator's bill sailed through. Alongside the anti-corruption bill, which passed last month. This bill has been clamored for by the general populace. Political analysts around the country are tipping Senator Ekiye as the next president of the country.
That's true.
No one deserves the presidency more than you. Not very hard.
The most decorated police officer in the police force is being framed because he discovered a container load of cocaine worth $500 million. Trouble started for the superintendent after his interception of the container, believed to belong to a cartel of very powerful and influential citizens. All traces of the shipment have since disappeared mysteriously. Now,
Could this be true? Superintendent Kenoye, I have followed the man's career in the force, and this is incredible. This really is incredible. For lack of words, I must say he's a young man after my heart.
Sir, That man is a household name in the country. He's a symbol of the new police force we all grieve for.
Yes.
Sad what they claim.
Claim. That is the beautiful claim. What if there's a cartel behind all this? Well, anyhow, Kelechi, when you get to Port find out all you can about the young man. And if he doesn't have any representation, I think we can do that.
But what if he has a lawyer, sir?
It doesn't matter. But 2 heads are better than one, they say. It's true. After all, we are offering our services free.
How could you possibly have seen them at that time of the morning?
Well, sir, I was coming out of room 201 at the end of the corridor. The overhead light has been bad for a week now, so I was in the dark and they could not see me. But on the other hand, I could see them clearly because this room was under an overhead light.
But Miss, we're talking about very early in the morning here. So how could you have positively identified Mr. Kenoye Udi and Mr. Diswa?
Sir, Mr. Deswa is a peculiar guest. So he left instructions that if anyone came looking for him, he's checked out. So he had no phone calls, no visitors. And besides, he was always moving objects at the back of this door.
And how would you know that?
Sir, room services took longer to serve Mr. Deswa. And it was kind of strange seeing him with someone. The superintendent was always looking above his shoulder. And you know, he's a popular person in this country.
Okay. So did you see him leave? By any chance? I mean, that is the superintendent.
No, sir. I left immediately they came into this room.
Yes, thank you for your cooperation, miss. Just wait for us at the reception. I'll get back to you.
Thank you, sir.
Boy, all is not well.
How do you mean?
Look, so far, each step of the way, the evidence against Kenoye grew stronger.
Yes. But you and I know the man is innocent.
Yeah. We're together on that score, but still.
Look, Abdul, let's not relent now. Let's keep hammering at this case. I'm sure there'll be an opening somewhere.
Well, I just hope so, man. I just hope so.
So you both telling me that Superintendent Kenoye was lying. That he did not discover any drugs. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, that is exactly right, sir.
Constable, sir, look, tell me honestly. I want the truth. A man's life depends on this, you hear?
Yes, sir.
Now, did you find any drugs?
Sir, I don't know what to say. We found nothing. We found nothing. Nothing.
Both of you are sick. I mean, whatever happened to expect the cause? How can you sit back and watch a man take a fall for what he did not do? What he doesn't even know about? How?
Yes, sir. You see, we don't know why the superintendent killed the journalist. Yes. All we know is that he signed to the gun that killed the man. We don't even know if maybe he gave out the gun. We don't know, but he signed for the gun. That's all we know.
The superintendent Kenoye really signed out that gun, sir.
Yes, of course.
Yes, he did. And you were positive, huh?
Very positive. Sir.
Yes.
Myself and himself were there, so you can ask him.
Shut up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's been quite a while, Kelechi.
It's not so long, a little over a year.
It seems like a lifetime.
Well, Abdul, I came to see you.
Yeah, I know. I missed you too.
Missed me, or? No, that's not why I'm here.
I see. So, why are you here?
Well, I gather that Superintendent Kenoye is your friend.
Yes, and what has that got to do with anything?
Well, I'll just come out with it. We would like to represent him.
Represent him?
Yes. I had heard that you've been trying for either Femi or Gani, but Let's face it, they have more that they can cope with already.
But the way I understand it, you guys run a pretty tight workshop too.
Touche, but
Oh, why the interest?
for lack of better words, Superintendent Udi is a man after the senator's heart.
Oh.
His words, not mine. He finds it hard to believe that a man as intelligent as a superintendent would kill somebody and then leave evidence that could be traced back to him. And besides, the notion that there might be a cartel just simply eats him up. It goes against everything he stands for.
Well, now I understand. The senator is a good man, my father's friend. But I'm afraid we'll have to turn down your offer.
This doesn't have anything to do with us, does it?
But that's not fair.
I'm sorry, but I happen to be a damn good lawyer offering free service. I had hoped you'd have been able to influence your friend, but I'm sorry to have wasted your time.
Okay. Listen, I'll tell you what, okay? Why don't you let me discuss this with another friend, Kenny, and Alali? I'll get back to you later tonight.
Thank you, Abdul. You won't regret it.
Same thanks. I'll pick you up for dinner so we can discuss.
Did you say dinner?
How about Kelechi? Just because we're no longer going out doesn't mean we can't have dinner together now. Besides, it will give us a forum to discuss this case in depth. Trust me.
Okay. Pick me up for 8 I still live in the same house.
Yeah, I know. I had your observation.
Abdul, you never change.
Look, I can understand the reasons. But is this woman any good?
Man, how can you even ask that? I mean, the senator's chamber has been responsible for the fighting of the oppressed in this country, and is one of the best reputed. And Kelechi has been largely responsible for a great deal of that reputation. I mean, she's smart, articulate, she's intelligent.
Hey, look. I appreciate the vote of confidence. But as it does not change the value on this woman, our love is does it.
Well, I cannot deny that seeing her even has affected me, but I still feel
Why don't you get a grip on yourself? Abdul, I'm not discussing your love life here. I'm talking about a man's life at stake. Our friend Kenoye.
Yeah.
Now, for the last time, is this woman any good?
Look, she's one of the best legal minds in the country. None of asked for a better lawyer. Okay?
That's all I wanted to hear. Finally, you're speaking English. So, I'll get to Kenoye.
Yeah.
If he approves of it, we'll bring her in. God knows we can use all the help.
Sure.
I am pretty serious about all that shit. I want to be alert in Lagos and move on with
Night City.
It's terrible. But it keeps you on your toes.
Well, it's good, yeah.
It's trash shit.
It's really
Shit. Very shit price, man. I should really get going.
Please, spend the night. Please.
I can't. We've walked this road before and the situation hasn't changed.
Yes, you're right about that. But the way we feel about each other hasn't changed.
Abdul, I'm Igbo and your Hausa aristocrat. I don't see how this can work.
Kelechi.
We have different religious beliefs.
Look, Kelechi, look. You happen to be the woman I've ever truly loved, the only woman. But you walked out on me for those same reasons and I let you. Look, if you think I'm going to let you do something that's stupid again, forget it. I mean, we care about each other, that's all that matters in the world.
Abdul, please take me.
Please, spend the night. Look, please. Okay, I know we've been off each other for a while. I won't touch you till such a time you're ready.
Even if it takes 2 years.
Even if it takes forever. Papa, you're welcome, sir.
Abdul, my son, how are you?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Wow, sit down.
So, How was your trip?
Just okay. Oh, your mother says to tell you to come home.
Naturally.
Now tell me, when was the last time you went to Kaduna?
About 8 months ago. 8 months ago.
Don't you think that's too long a time to stay away from your family? Look, I mean, you and I wouldn't be seeing so much of each other were it not for my business that brings me to Port Harcourt very often.
Dad, you're right. I'll take some time off.
Good. You do that. Your mother and siblings will be overjoyed.
Yes, sir.
Abdul.
Sir.
Just all this I hear about you being involved in a murder.
Murder? Murder? You must mean Kenoye. He's not the murderer, Dad.
The man murdered a journalist, for crying out loud.
No, he's just being framed. He's not the murderer, sir.
I don't care what you think. Look, I foresaw the end of the military era. That's why you and other young northerners were encouraged to go into the forces so that you can look after the interest of the North. The interest of the North. Not become social advocates for underprivileged. Now give this thing up.
I'm sorry you feel the way you do, Dad, but I can't let him down.
Abdul, you are way in over your head on this one. This guy is going down. It doesn't matter whether he's innocent or not. The whole country wants an example, and what can be more graphic than a hero cop turned murderer? This is not another Delegiwa. This time, somebody will take a fall. And I don't want you to fall with the loser.
Look, Dad, he saved my life. I just can't sit back and do nothing. I wish I could, but I can't. Look, like Delegiwa himself once said, the triumph of evil over good is only temporary. Kenoye is innocent. Dad.
You still don't get it, do you? Do you think the world revolves just on the concept of good or bad, or right or wrong? No, it doesn't. There's a lot of in-betweens, and that's what counts. The illusion of the truth is sometimes better than the truth. My son, keep this thing up. Keep it up.
I'm here. I'd like you to meet Barrister Ekiye.
Good afternoon, sir.
Why don't you
Thank you for letting me represent you.
You come highly recommended.
Look, I know you've been through a lot in recent time, but if you don't mind, I'd like you to start from the beginning.
Beginning?
Yes, the beginning.
From the beginning.
Yes.
How it all happened. The thing.
Gentlemen, the commissioner wants to see the both of you immediately.
Immediately? Whatever for?
The commissioner? Yes, and now.
Would this have anything to do?
No, whatever. We'll be right back, okay? Just go and take it easy.
Super and Jikari we can. We'll back presently.
Alright. So, where were we?
Yes,
day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Well, gentlemen, I'll get straight to the point. I don't care if Superintendent Kenuyudi is your friend or not. The case has been assigned to other officers. Your unauthorized investigation of this case is causing a hindrance.
Oh, we are sorry, sir. We wouldn't do anything because it hinders to this case. No.
Are you claiming I'm lying?
No, sir.
So
No.
you're claiming?
No. Say that.
I don't care what you mean. And I don't know what you young officers think about yourselves these days. 26 years in the force. And what do I get? Some rich, spoiled brats giving me attitude.
This is some.
Both of you, stay away from this case. It's an order.
Yes, sir.
Now out!
Good day, sir.
Get out!
Sorry, sir.
Out!
Sir.
Can you imagine?
I simply can't believe this. Yeah, you going to steal on it?
We're just rounding off.
Alright. What did you want?
No, nothing. You wanted an insight of the task clearance thing. Just put him in the picture.
Okay.
So, where do we go from here?
I'll get the date for the bail hearing today, so don't worry, everything's going to be fine, okay? I'll have to run along now,
All right.
so.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, later. Look, we have a problem here. Lack of information is getting us nowhere.
Well, listen, I've tried all I can, but I just can't. Nothing. Except, of course, the clear agent.
And that is of no help now. Man, those guys were just doing their job. A paid job.
Look, but it's worth checking out. In fact, everything in this case is worth checking out. What did you say the name of the agent was again?
Carson International Services.
Carson International Services, you see?
Well, that's kind of some of the C, right?
That's right.
That's correct. Yeah. So, well, this appears to be the only lead we have, gentlemen. We'll check it out, then we'll get back to you.
Yeah, sure. Alright, take it easy, okay?
One thing.
Yeah.
I'd like for you to. Could you please check up on Abigail for me and talk to her? I didn't like the way she was this morning.
Right. No problem. It's okay.
Thanks.
I need that, okay? Good day, sir.
Yeah, good day.
I'm Superintendent Wilson Alali.
Well,
On the 15th of April, 2 of your employees were arrested here because a large consignment of drugs was found. So I assume that since this was the place that it took place and you guys were declaring that foreign agent.
Listen, what rubbish are you talking about?
So if you just listen carefully, you understand that I'm not accusing you of anything yet. It's merely stating that since declaring a foreign agent was involved, my investigation has...
What are you talking about? Now, listen. You cannot just walk into my office and start talking about drugs. Carousel International Services is a highly reputed company. So if you don't have anything good to do, please leave my office. I said leave my office. Leave my office. Whenever you find evidence, come back and close us. But for now, can you get out?
Hey, there's no need for
I said you should get out.
There's no need for that. That's because I'm just not ready to pay anybody's hospital bill yet.
Just get out. Imagine the evidence.
Small crooks like you are the man that did this country.
Hello? Hello? Yes, good sir. Please sir, we need to see immediately sir. Yeah, yes. Okay, 7 p.m. Yeah, okay, at the club. Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Well, as usual, the usual thing is, sir, good evening. Good evening, sir. This is the man I was telling you about, sir.
The two of you again? I specifically asked you to drop this case. But no, you insist on flouting my orders.
No, but sir, we didn't do any such thing.
You good for nothing rich brat. You think because your father is rich and a party member, you can insult me?
No, sir, I wouldn't do such a thing.
So, what do you call flouting my orders? Two of you are coming dangerously close to suspension. For the next 3 months, you're on probation.
But sir,
any more interference, you will know what I'll do to you. Come on. These little boys. These little boys.
I understand how you must feel.
Why are they doing this to Kenway? He's totally committed to his job.
It's no that a big deal, but that's why we're doing everything in our power to get him out.
His lawyer is doing all she can to get a date for a bail hearing. We are confident he will go on bail.
We met on the day everything was going wrong. I just got turned down for a job. It was raining real hard. I had my umbrella, but I just couldn't use it. I was there soaking and somebody grabbed my bag. He ran down the street, straight into Kenya. And Kenway beat him up and recovered my bag. He walked down to me and said, "You really ought to be more careful." And that was it. I found my Prince Charming. And now, he's gone.
He's not going anywhere. I'm telling you that we'll do everything in our power. And this whole thing will be over before we know it. We need to be strong.
We have to be strong.
Please. He needs you more than ever.